What the fuck is going on, America? Jericho Green here with you again, and the left continues to lose their fucking minds. Now, they've all been sworn in the new, hot, young, diverse, sexy freshman class. All these fucking first this and first that, all you do congressmen and senators and all that shit. They're all in now, and they've already started to say stupid shit. First up is Rashida Tlaib, the Democrat from Michigan. She said that she's going to get in there and we're going to impeach that motherfucker. Now, that's not me making a joke, trying to be funny. That's what she said. She was in front of a crowd, and she was saying her son was like, "Mama, you won. That means bullies don't win." And she said, "That's right, honey, because we're going to go in there, and we're going to impeach that motherfucker." And the crowd goes fucking crazy. Yeah, yeah. And she's out there slapping fives and shit and hugging people. What the fuck? What are you doing? Now, I'm not going to tackle this from a class standpoint. Like, she should have been more professional, and she's a elected official, and she shouldn't be talking like that, because that would be hypocritical, because Donald Trump does the same thing. He calls people names. He's called those NFL players who want to kneel during the national anthem sons of bitches. And great, I don't give a fuck about the language, but it's just a fact of the way, again, just like Chief Warren, it comes off unnatural. Like, what are you talking? That just didn't sound right. We're going to impeach the motherfucker? For what? And why are you cussing in front of your kid like that? Now, I understand that shit happens. You slip, especially you're driving, somebody does something stupid. Before you know it, you call them a dumb bitch or whatever. What I'm saying is you need to make an effort to not curse in front of your children. I don't think it's right to cuss in front of your kids and fucking shit like that. I just don't think it's right. I think children, when you speak like an adult like that in front of them, when you use coarse language like that in front of them, you're taking the innocence out of it for them. You know, that's adult talk. That's why there's age limits on things. That's why TV gets a little raunchier after 10 o'clock. That's because the kids are supposed to be in bed, and that's for the adults only. So you cussing in front of your kids, yeah, I think that shit's off-putting and fucking wrong. So that's number one. Number two, what are you going to impeach him for? All this shit is based in fucking fantasy and wishes. There has been an investigation going on for over 2 years where they've had multiple microscopes up Trump's ass, all in his business, his finances, who you talk to, who did he look at last week, everything. And they have found absolutely fucking nothing. There's been some bullshit indictments. There's been some bullshit arrests for some old shit that happened before he was even in office, some people's financial records and horse shit like that. But nothing is sticking to the Teflon Don. So what exactly Senator Tlaib, or Congresswoman, I think she's senator, if I got that wrong, I don't give a fuck. But what are you going to impeach him for? You can't impeach somebody because you feel like it, because you don't like him. He has to commit a crime, high crimes and treason, right? So what the fuck are you going to impeach him for? You have nothing. What, because you don't like his tweets? You think he's rough around the edges? You don't like how he talks to other world leaders? That's not a reason to get impeached, you fucking dummy. And then, of course, you got Ocasio-Cortez. She wants to hike up the fucking tax rate on the ultra-rich to 60 or 70%. Right now, it sits at mid to high 30s. I think it's 36, 37%. She wants to jack it up to 70% to pay for her new Green Deal. She wants to completely eliminate fossil fuel by 2030. Are you fucking retarded? Ocasio-Cortez looks like she should be wearing pajamas and have her hair in fucking pigtails. We're gonna raise the tax rate on the super duper rich everybody that lives in a big, beautiful castle. And then we're going to take the money from taxing them, and we're going to get rid of all the icky oil and stuff and all the bad smoke in the air. What the fuck is wrong with you? Do you know what that would do to the rest of the world? The world, Craig, if we were to stop completely with fossil fuels? We're the number one consumer of oil on Earth. The number one importer of oil on Earth. What would that do to the world if we all of a sudden said, nope, I don't want your oil, keep it? What the fuck are they going to do with it? Oil is necessary. We're not getting rid of it. It's not going anywhere. The shit they use to make the electric cars, the Priuses that people fucking drive around in who want to be green, uses fossil fuel. It's everywhere. Fossil fuel is necessary to bring countries out of poverty. Dinesh D'Souza was talking about this, how India is trying to make their way into being a second world country. That takes oil. That takes steel, it takes mineral, it takes natural resources to pull yourself out of poverty. Are you saying you want those countries to stay poor? Are you saying that you want these countries to stay in abject poverty? A poverty that we will never understand in this country, thank God? Is that what you're saying, Ocasio-Cortez? That shit is retarded. That makes no fucking sense. These people are really making their freshman class look bad. Then we have Ilhan Omar in Minnesota. She's out there breaking Amazon's fucking balls because their Muslim employees say that they don't get enough prayer time. Well, shame on Amazon for wanting to move a little fucking product during Christmas time. Amazon is a humongous fucking country. They are the Google of ordering shit and having it delivered. Amazon's got to be on Amazon. Check Amazon. Go on Amazon. Amazon is a giant fucking company. They have numbers that they need to keep up. They have quotas that need to be met. And if you need to fucking stop and pray during the middle of a shift, I don't know what to fucking tell you. Pray less or get a new job. Start a company where you could pray 10 times a day if you want. That doesn't fit into Amazon's business plan. But she's out there with the bullhorn and the protesters saying Amazon is not creating a friendly work environment for its Muslim employees. Well, maybe Amazon has some fucking work to do and they don't have time for you to stop for 5 breaks. Who the fuck gets 5 breaks? I don't care what you're doing during that time. It's a break from work. Nobody gets 5 of them. So you have the old guard, the old dogs. You got them kind of saying, hey, shut the fuck up. What the fuck are you talking about? We're not talking no impeachment. Even Nancy Pelosi, that escaped demon from Hades, is saying, well, we're gonna see what happens with the Mueller investigation. Which so far has given jack shit. These Ocasio-Cortez and these motherfuckers are like, if you have your baby sleeping and a bunch of loud kids come in the house, like, hey, keep it down, shut the fuck up. You're gonna wake the fucking baby. They're coming in there all gung-ho because they never been there before. Don't worry, they'll get used to it. They'll blend right in with the corrupt ways of the left. But right now, they're just a little intense. They're coming in hot. We're going to impeach the motherfucker. Well, good luck, you fucking dummy. Because 2 years of a fucking bottomless investigation, a bottomless fucking bank account for this investigation has brought absolutely nothing against Donald Trump. Maybe because he didn't do anything fucking illegal. Do you think this man didn't dot all his fucking I's, cross all his fucking T's? You think he doesn't have a team of lawyers with 3 names on the side of the building overseeing all that shit? Man, get the fuck out of here. Impeach. Please, if you got it, let's see it. Because the last motherfucker to get impeached was one of your boys. Fucking clown ass. We're like, what, 4 days into 2019? And this is day one on the job for these fucking clowns, and they're already saying this stupid shit. Ocasio-Cortez, do you not see what's going on in France? Do you not see what the people think of these bullshit-ass green carbon tax horseshit? How does that work? All the money you tax the ultra-rich, do you take that money and, like, go on a cliff and throw it in the air, and then the carbon, the CO2 attaches to the money, and then it fucking just turns into dandelions and flies away into the wind? How the fuck is money gonna help the environment? How is money going to shrink our carbon footprint? They want more money. This money has to go through somebody's hands. It's going to go through theirs, and their pockets are going to get fatter. You better listen to the Clintons. The United Clinton Foundation was a bunch of bullshit. You better talk to somebody in fucking Haiti. That carbon tax, the Paris Accord, climate change, we need to pay money. That's all a bunch of bullshit. My air is just as clean as it was 10 fucking years ago. And if it isn't, I can't tell the fucking difference. So you don't need more of my money to spend on some bullshit that you can't even prove we're the cause of. Man, you better sit the fuck down somewhere. Please vote these fucking retards out of office in 2 years or sooner. Now you know how it goes, people. I try to be done with the left, but they just won't let me. Subscribe, hit that notification bell, follow your boy on the Twitters @Green_Jericho. I'm Jericho Green. Man, I'm out.